Today, we're talking about play to earn crypto games that you need to play, and this is part number 5, Farm Life. This is the Chaos Dubs channel. I'm your host, Chaos. Let's jump right into it. Part 1, Happy Land and the HPL token. So to get started in Happy Land, go to happyland.finance, and it's going to bring you to this page here. If you click Pitch Deck, it's going to get you to download a PDF file, which is basically a more in-depth version of this main page about what we're going to cover. You can see the Play Now button. We'll get to that in just a minute here. But if you just scroll down, it's going to tell you a little bit about Happy Land, a little bit about the metaverse, a little bit about the crops, and a little bit about the game itself. So in the game, you are a farmer and you have to farm your crops and your livestock, and it's inspired by the Texas countryside. And if you scroll down just a little more, it's going to give you options to go to the Discord server or read some documents here. But the game is basically about being a farm owner and managing crops and farm animals. There's a video here you can watch, and then there's some tokenomics down here. Below that is a little bit about what this token does, play to earn rewards, governance, farm upgrades, staking, and of course marketplace and NFT payments. Below that is the roadmap. So we're past phase 1, we're into phase 2 here. Private sale, airdrop campaign, IDO listing, game demonstration, which we're going to get into in just a moment. Marketing and partnership, testnet launch, marketplace launch, and the NFT sale. And this is going to continue all the way into Q3 and Q4 of 2022, so another year from now when they launch the full Happy Land metaverse, which is going to be more than just a farm. There's going to be several farms available, a city, a mall, entertainment, and even a full 3D release of the game. A little bit further down you can see the advisors and the partners and investors in this project. Back over to tokenomics here for a moment. Their token is called HPL and the supply is 400 million. 28% of them is allocated to the play to earn side of things, and another 6.5% is allocated to staking rewards. And as of yesterday morning, HPL token is available for sale on Polka Starter, so make sure you get in there and get yourself some. Now we're going to go back up to the top. We're going to go ahead and hit play. It's going to bring you to this menu. It's going to make you register for an account. So just go down here to the bottom, create a new account, and then log in. To get started in this game, it's pretty simple. Up top you got your balance and your progress. If you go ahead and click one of the empty plots, it's going to come up with this menu. And you just go to store and you buy some seeds. And then you can plant these seeds. You're going to grow some crops, and that's going to help you earn money, and you can upgrade your farm. And then you got to water your plants once they're ready, and then harvest them. This idle clicker is surprisingly addictive. And then once you've harvested, you can sell your crops at the warehouse, and that's how you get some cash flow. And as you level up, you're going to unlock new crops, animals, and more, all increasing the overall value of your operation and your cash flow. As you level up, buy more crops to increase your output as well. Each level you increase provides opportunities to plant more valuable seeds, which in turn gives you more valuable crops. In the few hours that I was playing this game, I found it quite entertaining and enjoyable, and it's quite addictive. I really found myself wanting more. Now, of course, once you get there, you can buy animals to generate meat, eggs, and milk, which further increase your output. And if you require more money or you need to free up some animal slots, you can sell your animals. Sick of constantly watering your plants? Pick yourself up a dog. They'll take care of the watering for you. Be sure to feed your animals to help them grow healthy and strong. Within quite a short time, you're able to amass quite a fortune just by selling these crops. I've more than 6 times my starting balance since the beginning of the game, and I've just hit level 5. I mentioned the pet slots earlier. Well, you're going to need some empty slots to be able to get some pigs on your farm. So if this looks like it's your type of game, if you think that these auto clickers are fun, which I'm telling you they are, then make sure that you prepare yourself and get yourself some tokens. HPL releases on PokeStarter starting December 8th. And if you have any hesitations, this next game I'm going to show you is going to explain why it's a great idea to get in on something like this at the very bottom floor. Let's jump right into part 2, Gala Games and their flagship game, TownStar. So to get started in TownStar, go ahead and head over to townstar.com. It's going to bring you to this page here. Now this is based on Gala Games. Gala Games is a pretty cool launcher similar to Steam. There's not a whole bunch of games on there yet, obviously, because the crypto gaming industry is really in its infancy at this point. But anyways, so you can play for free here. You can join the Discord. And if you go down, you can learn a little bit more about TownStar. So play, build, and earn. And build the best town. Now you'll notice this is compatible with Android, iOS, Mac, and Windows, so you can actually play it on your phone as well. There's 600 million people that have played this game. Now, TownStar is the flagship of Gala Games. It's the first game that they built. It's the one that they've got the most support behind, and it's built on Gala's decentralized network, running on the Ethereum blockchain. So there's player-owned NFTs in-game, and they're going to offer some in-game advantages, of course. And there's also play-to-earn mechanics that are built in here. So over 2 million in cash prizes has already been awarded to the top players. There's over 700,000 towns, and there's over $10,000 in weekly rewards that are up for grabs. There's some guides here at the bottom so you can learn how to play. And then back to the top of the page, let's jump right into it. And it'll bring you to this screen. And once it loads up, you can go ahead and choose your server. I've just picked number 3. There's 23 days left, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and hit play now. Choose a spot to build your town. So let's have a look. And so, as you see, here's North America, South America, and the rest of the world. And you can literally put your city anywhere. So let's zoom in and have a look. If you go to Alberta, you can see we got Edmonton, Seattle, I'm going to go ahead and pick this location in between several others. The name of my town is going to be Camp Chaos. So quite similar to Happy Land. You got to manage a farm, you got to manage crops, you got to manage animals, but in this one you actually have to manage your staff and workers and farmers as well. Follow the basic tutorial, it'll show you what to do, and you're going to be farming in no time. Now this game is currently play to earn. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later on in the video, but you do need NFTs to start earning. And for those who are holding NFTs and earning, there's a daily challenge which is going to allow you to earn some town coin. Plant crops, build houses, manage your staff, and upgrade your farm. Similar to those of you who are familiar with Anno or Forge of Empires. Don't go too crazy right off the bat with crops though. Start small, just a few at a time, because you're going to need a lot more workers to manage a lot more crops, and it's going to bring your production to a halt. Sell your goods and crops to create cash flow, and make sure you always have some cash on you, because your workers cost money, and if you don't pay them, they're going to get lazy. Focus first on building roads and making sure that you can place lots of houses, because it'll save you in the long run from destroying a lot of your stuff and in the end costing you more. Make sure that you have loggers so you can keep a constant supply of wood, and you have builders so they can keep building your structures and farms as necessary. In this case, I didn't build roads first, so now I'm destroying my fields and having to reorganize my entire town. Upgrade a part of your road as soon as you can afford it, and start working towards becoming self-sufficient and being able to supply your own gasoline. That will allow you to make as many sales runs as possible, and the closer you set your town up to a major city, the shorter those runs will be. First, you're going to need an oil well. That's going to pump out crude oil. Then you're going to need to build a water station. You're also going to need to make some energy. So in this case, we're going to use some windmills. And this is just to get petroleum. Once you've created petroleum, then you can start producing gasoline, which requires even more water and more energy. And this is just one example of an ever-expanding industry within this game. Now, by placing more roads, you're going to be able to increase your population and also the amount of structures that you can build. Most bigger structures require being placed near a road. Don't forget to place a warehouse to store your energy and your water. And try to think ahead and place it as close as you can to your industrial buildings. Otherwise, you may be destroying and rebuilding parts of your town. In the end, this game is really all about efficiency and making sure that you have enough money to keep your staff working and happy. Now, let's jump into the really juicy parts here. The potential this game has, the potential Happyland has. Let's talk about the play to earn features and NFTs. As you can see, I've completed today's daily challenge without much difficulty, but because I'm not holding an NFT and I do not have Gala in my Gala wallet, I am not eligible for rewards. If you head over to the TownStar NFT store at app.gala.games/games/TownStar, you're going to see all the NFTs that you can get. And these are going to unlock play to earn features as long as you have an NFT placed on your town and you have Gala in your Gala wallet. As you can see, these are limited, and they are quite expensive. Some of these are 53,000 Gala, and at the current price of filming, Gala's about 53 cents US dollars, so I mean that's a $25,000 NFT. And the TownStar token is trading at about $1, and that's the orange ones you see there. So these are some seriously high-priced NFTs. But I think this game has a lot of potential, and that's why the NFTs are so expensive, because this is a lot of fun. So now that you see the potential here, make sure that you get yourself some HPL token for Happyland if this is your type of thing, because this token could be worth a whole lot of money one day, and these NFTs, well, as you see, there's money to be made. And with Happyland planning a full 3D release, I think that has a lot more potential than a top-down clicker game like this, in the long run, that is. If you found this video informative, helpful, or just enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you stay tuned for next week because we got episode number 6. Enjoy your farming and have fun as you adventure through the metaverse. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be grateful. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.